Another list week. Today we're going to be talking about the best TV shows of 2023. I haven't seen every single show that came out in this year. There's been some shows that people love, but I haven't really been getting into because they're already like in their series, and I ain't about to catch up on like 3 or 4 seasons of a new TV show. So these are the best ones that were either like the first season or seasons that I have seen previous to this year, or just like the best TV shows that I actually watched. So firstly, we're going to be starting off with a special mention. This is a thing that I started doing last year with where I basically pick a movie or a album that I have visited that came out a previous year that I haven't talked about. This special mention will go to Severance that came out last year. It is about Adam Scott's character, Mark, who basically goes for an office job, but it separates your work memory from your real life memory. So the concept enough just made me go like, I wanna give it a watch. And this show is incredible. It is so just mind blowing on how creative and just everything about this show, the twist and everything, the word surrounding it. It's just incredible, and Adam Scott's performance is incredible. Everybody's performance is incredible, but you should definitely give this a watch. It is called Severance. It is incredible. Watch it however you can. And yeah, let's get on to my list. Latest season where Justin Roiland isn't returning as the iconic characters of Rick and Morty. Is 2 separate actors who honestly I thought did an incredible job. There are heaps and heaps and heaps of people that do incredible impressions of both of the characters. What they still did was incredible. It is a bit of a shame of the situation with Justin Roiland, but everybody did a great job. And even though that not every single episode was amazing, it's Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty in every way. It is such a great series, and this season just gives another great season, I think. Swarm, it is a pretty unknown, pretty underappreciated or underrated series. It follows this girl who is obsessed with the artist. You've seen plenty of those people in real life, and she goes on a rampage whenever somebody doesn't appreciate her. You can check out my review on that. I thought this show was great. It was incredible. It really showed how obsessive fans react to somebody not liking their artist. Loki season 2. It is probably the best MCU show in my opinion. The Loki character is one of the best written characters in the entire MCU, and Tom Hiddleston gives, I believe, his best performance in this series as Loki. The conclusion of the character, the future of the MCU from this show, I think will be incredible, and I can't wait to see what else they do. It's a spin-off series to The Boys. It basically gets the teenager Soups who go to like a university kind of college thing for Soups, and it is such a fantastic series. There is a lot of shock value with including The Boys as well, but this show is really fun. The mystery and everything like that was pretty interesting to watch, but seeing some more superpowers and how people use them and how dangerous they can be, it just gets me more excited for The Boys Season 4. The One Piece live action series, kind of skeptical of, because not every single live action anime adaptation has been good. They're mostly bad, but this show was extremely refreshing. Netflix did their thing on this one, and everybody embodies the characters respectfully that they're in, and just the show overall captures the first few episodes perfectly, and making it like better paced, and making it feel like a full series, and I can't wait for season 2. The kind of spin-off to Mandalorian, but we see Ahsoka in her own live action series. Ahsoka is one of my favorites, if not, it's high up in my list of favorite Star Wars characters. Her character is incredible. Seeing what she does in this series is great as well. Seeing the world around, and this is pretty much like a sequel to Rebels, because you get some characters. And seeing that one episode with Anakin was just masterful filmmaking. Dave Filoni did his thing, and I just can't wait to see what they do next. Beef, a Netflix series, follows these two strangers who get into like a road rage, and their lives collide, and it is just incredible to see these two actors doing their thing, seeing how one person's actions can impact another's life, and the conclusion of this series, of this season, was incredible. I can't wait to see what they do for season 2. It is such a great show. The Bear on Disney Plus or Hulu, or wherever you are. The first season is incredible. This season as well. It's just all amazing stuff. Seeing the stressful environment of being in a kitchen and a restaurant, running a restaurant. Was just incredible to see everybody's performance. Jeremy Allen White probably could win another Emmy. He is just incredible, and them actually managing and setting up their new restaurant. It was all entertaining stuff, and you should definitely give us a watch if you haven't already. I reviewed this recently. It is such an incredible show. I stumbled across it, and I loved it ever since I finished it. I want them to make a season 2. I believe they are now, actually. But this show is incredible. It's on Netflix. You have to watch it. The only A+ show that I gave this year, The Last of Us. It is such a beautiful story. The game, I played the game start to finish. I did kind of live stream it, but it didn't really go that well. But the game is a masterpiece in itself, and the show just captures the game so perfectly. Every single episode was just masterful, and everybody's performances as well perfectly embodies each of the characters. And this show just sticks with me still. It is incredible. It is gritty, and I can't wait to see what they do for part 2. So yeah, that was my list for best TV shows of the year. What were your thoughts? I didn't get to watch everything, but this was my list. What are your thoughts on them? I'll leave a link of my reviews in the description. Expect some more lists past the new year. I'm going to be quite busy from now to then, and I still have a whole heap of albums and movies to watch and listen to before I can even give my list and rank them. But honestly, it is pretty hard to watch the movies that I want to watch, because the nearest cinema that they're actually showing is like an hour away, and I ain't about to drive an hour to watch a movie. So I will have to wait until it goes on streaming, which hopefully is before I actually have to do the list. But yeah, anyway, have a good one.